Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Athletics going up against the New York Mets. Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Okay, all set to go. Stepping in, Shea Langoliers. And that's off the outside edge. And a new season is officially underway. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Lopez fires. Breaking ball misses down and away. That one fouled off, 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And that's in the dirt. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the grab, one away. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. And that one popped in the air, left field. Nimmo moving under it, reaches for it, but it's foul. And that's off the inside edge. 1-1. One down, base is empty. That one misses. 2-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. Look at him working hard out
there. Got him. Dave Lawrence rings him up. Nick Kurtz the next to hit. There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Brent Rooker in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at that with 2 outs.
That pitch in for a strike, and a count 1-2.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Runner at second, 2 down, here on opening day. That pitch just misses the inside corner, 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can set.
Reaching down and makes the grab. Back here in Queens, towing the slab in today's game, Jacob Lopez. What do we have on him?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Lindor swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Butler makes the grab and a couple of quick outs. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Just missed. Lopez, 26 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Check swing. He went. That's strike one.
1-1.
2 out, space is empty. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just
Inside
misses. Now 2-2. Nice grab. What a play. Inning over. Back here at Citi Field, leading off Jacob Wilson. Lopez back to work. That's inside. 1-0. And another ball.
2-0.
Next offering is downstairs. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And that one pulled foul. Wilson aboard here at first with nobody out. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and they just get one. Zach Geloff up next for the A's. Fly ball to right. Soto. He makes the grab. 2 away. And now the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. Breaking ball inside, and it's 1-0. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the second.
2 balls,
Squirts away a little bit. Next pitch is outside. That's out to center field. Harris has a beat on it. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Swing and a miss. There's the slider, and it's 0-1. And that one off the outside edge. Line drive. Sends it to first. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second. And now it's Mark Vientos. Butler makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Jeff McNeil stands in. First offering, and it just misses. Teal settles underneath it. He's got it, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, Max Schumann. On the ground, right side. McNeil gets it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the speedy catcher, Shea Langoliers. And that's downstairs. Ball 1. On the corner for a strike. On the ground right side. Toss to Alonso. And a couple of quick outs. Tyler Soderstrom will hit next. That one hammered center field. Harris going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. That's outside. And that's ball one. Geloff makes the grab, one down. Here's Brandon Nimmo. And that one upstairs, ball one.
Counts 1-0.
And that's down, a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Starling Marte, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Just missed. Nimmo, the base runner at first with one out. Butler on the move. And there's two down. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. And a foul ball. That misses. And it's 2-1. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Right through there for a strike.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Here's Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1. That's in there. It's 0-1. In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. Gonna count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
First and second, 2 down here on opening day. And down on strikes he goes. That ends the inning. Start of the 4th, and now Nick Kurtz. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Strike on the inside corner. And that drops in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Gets to it on to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. Brent Rooker digs in now. 0 for 1 so far. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back there, going, gone. And just like that, they're out in front. It's 1-0. Jacob Wilson getting ready to hit. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Throws to first in time.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Well struck right field. That's back, and that one is going to go. He'll touch them all. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 2-0. And the batter now, Zach Geloff. And first offering is fouled off. Geloff in his second season, 25 years old. He's one of the few Major League Baseball players born in the state of Delaware. That's towards center. Harris after it. And makes the grab. And that is that. Back here in Queens, bottom 4. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And it hits the fence. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double in the fourth. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Harris now at the plate. Harris tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. He did not go around. Inside, just missed.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
2-2 to count.
Langoliers corrals it. One down. Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a miss. 0-1. One out and a runner at second. Inside. And now it's even 1-1. There's the strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Man at second. This one in the dirt. Swings through it for the K. Slings to first in time. And the runner stays where he is. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Fly to center his first time. Just off the inside edge. And that misses. Now 2-0.
2-0.
Swing and a foul straight back. Man on second, 2 down. And a base hit right there. Alonso is waved home. In there, he's safe.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
In for a strike, and the count is 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good job. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. Lopez back to work. Right side, hard hit. McNeil gets it to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Max Schumann. And the slider just misses. Next offering is down low.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. So the lineup flips over. And here is Shea Langoliers. Ball 1 on a pitch inside. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Gone. A towering shot to center. It's 4-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Now the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom. Now fly ball to right center. Soto sizes this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. 1 for 2. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And that one lifted in the air center field. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Waste no time there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's Starling Marte. Soderstrom makes the catch, and there's one gone. Back to the top of the Mets order. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Over to second for one. And that's two. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the DH, Brent Rooker. Headed towards the corner. Soto really on his horse for it. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. 0-2 now. And that skips into dirt. That's to third. Vientos whips it to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Next up for the A's, Jacob Wilson. On the ground to short, Lindor. Sends it across to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Here's the center fielder, Kyle Teel. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And that is that. Back here at Citi Field. Bottom of the 6th. And stepping in for New York, Juan Soto. Little chopper rolls foul.
Well, these Mets, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Fire. Over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Number 47. Michel Otagre.
One down, base is empty. Teel hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Michael Harris the second up now for the Mets. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Butler squeezes it, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. That one missed.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Lindor on to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Next to hit, Lawrence Butler.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 43, Huascar Brazoban.
There's a strike. Brazoban in his 3rd season, 35 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. In the dirt, and that's ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. Now 2 out. Now it's going to be Max Schumann. Just
Outside, that's the
missed.
ball.
Next pitch is outside. Check swing, called strike. That's outside, and that's ball 3. Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
No.
Langoliers, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Hit hard on the ground is short. They get the force. That's out number 3. Back here in Queens, set for the last half of the 7th. Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Butler hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
That one laced to center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
That's through there for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Picks and misses. It's a strikeout. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. He's 2 for 2. Butler under it. Brings it in. And that is that. We go to the 8th. Digging in, Tyler Soderstrom. Brazoban back to work. Hit in the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. 1 away. Next up for the A's, Nick Kurtz. 1 for 3. Outside low. Ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. Foul ball. Gets him to chase after that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. He's already homered here in this one. That's off the inside corner. And that is ball 1.
Yep, that ball went out.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Oh, great stop to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Starling Marte up to hit. Mets going with a pinch hitter, Brett Baty.
They're running out of time in this game, trying to get something started here.
And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And a ground ball to first. Kurtz takes it himself. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Here's Francisco Lindor. The shortstop takes the ball, spins. He's one of those guys who uses the cut fastball as his primary offering, and when it's on, it can induce a lot of weak contact.
And the late movement on the cutter is really what makes it so effective, because as a hitter, you make a decision whether you're going to swing or take a pitch before it actually gets into the zone. So that late movement causes it to miss the barrel of the bat, sometimes miss the bat entirely.
Check swing, no appeal. Yeah, they talk about cutters as being lane changers because it's more of that side-to-side movement and very little of the downward tilt. And down on strikes, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Juan Soto now. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
The A's leading by 3 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back here at Citi Field, we go to the 9th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. Ripped to short. Gets it to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Kyle Teel up next for the A's. High fly ball out to center field. Harris. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Next up for the A's, Zach Geloff. Drilled out towards left center field. Nimmo sizing this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Pete Alonso. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. And they cut into the deficit. It's 4-2. Now, Michael Harris II. 0 for 3 in this one. And a swing and a miss. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper. And that's in the dirt. Now 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Good eye right there.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Rips one to right. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. He's 2 outs away. And next for the Mets, Mark Vientos. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. That misses the zone. And the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the last half of inning number 9. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Swinging a foul straight back. And that one fouled off. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Misses outside, and it's 1-2. 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game. Lopez with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And your final 4-2. The A's are victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.